the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. This is your last chance. This is your last chance. This is your last chance.
What is up? Welcome back to Red Pill. We are here for the third leg of Blueline Racing 60 Grand Modified Tournament. We got all the cars from 1 to 35. And what we're going to do, we're going to get these bad boys qualified. We're going to do it a little different from the first two legs. They were both a little bit different. What we're going to do here is we are running a single elimination tournament. This will be the bracket, but as you know, there are only 32 spots on the bracket, and the cars are 35. So what we're going to do, each car will get one pass in lane 1. Top 29 cars will be seated as such. Cars 30 through 35 will race in one race heads up to qualify for those last 3 spots. As right here, 30 will race 35, 31, 34, 32 will race 33. That'll determine the last 3 spots in the bracket, and we'll have our tournament ready. All that will be set by the end of this video. Let's take a look at the points. After scale racing, Flip, a boy from right down the road about an hour away, took over the lead at scale racing for Mattman. Myself and Mattman, who are in the finals, 0 points at scale racing. We're in the finals at Blueline. Mattman is second, Blueline third. Healer Racing with a strong performance up to 4th. Me, Boxer, Big Al, Po Boy, G4, and 8OC round out the top 10. The rest of your points right there. If you've scored a point, that's where you're at. Let's get these cars to the top. We're going to qualify them in the order they were listed on the sheet that I got from Blueline. And let's get these things seated. Let's run these 3 races and fill this bracket out. Let's do it. Red Pill 60 Grand Modified Blueline Racing Championship. Let's do it. First car in the gate to qualify, 8OC in the Grand Cross with those skull wheels. First qualifying run, here we go. 2080, fast time to start us off. Next up in the Fairmont, it's the Cash Money Boys. Here we go. 2126. Third qualifier, Crazy Canuck in that crazy tuned Hummer with the FTEs. 2146. Next up, Dubious Diecast in the black Matchbox Jeep. Here we go. 2132 squealing down the track with the Matchbox wheels. Next up, Aces High Racing in that old London style cab. Here we go. 2111. Look at that sharp looking Silverado from Big Mac Racing. Gotta take and reset the timer. He's gonna take a shot here. Hit qualifying, let's do it. 2134. Next up in the black Escalade, the long time diecast buddy of mine. I noticed them wheels, cut rocker. Let's see what he's gonna do. They're looking fast and smooth. A 2070. Woo, that's fast, dude. Good job. Next in the gate, a dude that's been showing up with some quick cars to a lot of races is Sneaky Bob in the white Urus. Here we go. 2076. Currently second behind Cut Rocker. Nice time. Here we go. It's your points leader from Low Country Diecast. It's Flip in the Evo taking his qualifying run. Let's go. Ooh, takes the pole. 2061. Next up in the gate, the host of next month's Diecast Games, Big Poppy. 2117. Next up in the second Urus we have seen, this is the Maker's Box. Good looking run, 2093, safely in the bracket. In the orange Mustang, we got FPD. Love the matchboxes. Here we go. 2072, fast and smooth, looking good. Next up, the first of many Cadillac V16. This is the red one from G4 Diecast. 2079, solid. Next in the Shelby GT 500 DXP Racing, let's go. Woo, a 2062, that is impressive. Some crazy times going down here. This is Mac Racing. Here we go. 2071. Next up in the Governor Big Al's Customs. Here we go. A 2064, another crazy fast time. These boys are stepping it up. In the gate, the murdered out B16 from Blueline. Here we go. Ooh, 2062, getting it done. Green Dodge Ram. This is Uncle Elvis. Here we go. 2118. Another V16 ready to qualify. This white one is Po Boy Racing. Here we go. 2071. Next up, the purple V16. This one, Arlo Racing. Here we go. Oh no. 2792. Terrible news for Arlo. Looks like the back wheel on both sides is dragging. Tough luck. Next up in the black caddy, long-time OG legend Nick Devers. Here we go. 2089. Next up, Penguin Racing in the white Lancia. Let's go. 2093. Next up in the brown Jag, it's the professor himself, MDG Racing. Let's do it. 2066. In the blue Evo, everybody knows this guy. The most dominant man in diecast racing for a long time is Voxer. Let's do it. Cards running, it's quiet. 2066. Another V16 in the gate. This is the gray one of Ghost Driver. 2083. There he is, the most dominant modified diecast racer there is right now. Man is on a tear. The blue Corvette, this is Matt Man 213. Let's go. Fast 2063. Yet another V16. This is Healer Racing. Really stepped it up at scale racing. What's he going to do here in qualifying? 2062. Fast, boys. That is the Dodge Demon of 5.0 Tree Racing. Don't know much about him. Let's see what he's going to do on Red Pill Hill. 2091. He's in the bracket. That is the orange Jaguar, belonging to Rivera Racing. Bit of a slump lately, but that man is always a threat to win. Let's see what he runs. 2087. Love the Toyota 2000 GT. This is Golden Owl Racing. 2079. Looking like it came from the 80s in a fluorescent orange red line salvage. Let's do it. 2211. In the gate, with the red Pagani and my favorite new team racing name. It's Diego, by the way. Let's do it. 2159. And again, that's Diego, by the way. Finally, at the last V16 to qualify, this is Uncle Joe's Speed Shop. Let's do it. Pretty quick, 2082. Last leg of the event's host in a solid pick with the Cougar. It's the Scale Racing channel. Let's go. 2087. And the final car to qualify here at my home track, black and green Corvette, is Red Pill Racing. Let's go. 2072. There you have it, your number one qualifier. The points leader is Flips Racing, and I have to say, man, impressive builds by a lot of people. I was really impressed with some of the times. Top 29 spots are set. There's your number one. 3 spots left, which means the bottom 6 right here. We're about to do battle for those spots. That will be the number 30 through 35 qualifiers. 30th was Dubious Diecast. 31st was Big Mac in the Silverado. Crazy Canuck in the Hummer. 32nd, it's Diego in the Pagani. 33rd, 34th was Redline Salvage, and qualifying last with a tough break is Arlo. Man, I don't know what happened at the back of that car, but both wheels dragging the back fender. So this is what it's going to look like. We're going to match them up. 30 versus 35 to get the 30 seed. 31 versus 34 for the 31 seed. 32 and 33 to fill out the bracket so we can get this thing going. Let's get to the top of the hill. First race, Dubious Diecast and the Jeep Renegade. He's going to be facing the damaged V16 of Arlo. Let's do it. Alright, if it's your first time here, we will be running Red Pill Racing rules. Each car will run a pass in each lane. If there is not a sweep, the wins will reset. We'll do it again. If it is split after the second round, we will run a third. If in the third round we split again, we will go on average times. Here we go, race 1 for the number 30 seed in the bracket. Dubious Diecast, Arlo, here we go. Lanes are swapped. Dubious Diecast in 2 has the advantage. Tough to watch. Dubious Diecast moves on to the main bracket, the main tournament. Next race, Big Mac Racing in the Silverado in lane 1. Redline Salvage Inc. in the McLaren coming out of lane 2. Here we go. Lanes are swapped. Big Mac Racing with the advantage in lane 2. Here we go, race 2. Big Mac Racing moving on to the main event. Final race in race, the Crazy Canuck in the Hummer. Because it's Diego in the Pagani. The winner gets the final seat in the bracket and the grand prize of having to face Flip in round 1. Here we go. The Canuck. Lanes are swapped. Canuck in 2 with the advantage. It's Diego in lane 1. that's a wrap. Crazy couldn't move into the main bracket. There it is. The bracket is set. We got the top 4 seeds. We got Flip with a crazy fast 206.1. Actually, number 2, 3, and 4 all tied at 206.2. There were actually multiple ties in qualifying. In those cases, we chose randomly with a random picker and set those seeds. So actually Healer Racing came up as the number 2. Number 3 seed actually over here DXP, and number 4 Blueline. Some sweet times. That's what we're looking at. That's the matchups. When we come back to Red Pill Hill and see these cars, it'll be tournament time. We'll crown a winner again. Bravo. Fantastic builds. Let's get them on the track when we come back. Let's get this thing done. Appreciate everybody tuning in to Red Pill. Till next time, as always, be fast or be last. I'm out.